A deadly secret leaves Joan Bennett exposed to badman James Mason, intent on blackmail. Mark Cousins provides the Moviedrome guide to the reckless moment.
You will, I'm sure, have seen many black and white melodramas from the 1940s about strong women and long shadows. Reckless Moment, about a woman who killed her daughter's seducer, sounds like just another one of them. I think, however, that it's really special. Firstly, because of its leading lady, Joan Bennett. Married at 16, a mother at 17, divorced at 18, Bennett went to finishing school in Versailles. For a decade, between 1929 and 1939, she had a so-so career as a blonde leading lady. Then she dyed her hair dark, and as a result started getting offered more complex parts, such as the title role in Fritz Lang's The Woman in the Window, her most famous performance. Her whole career has a European feel, in fact. She worked 4 times with Lang and set up a production company with him. European directors seem particularly to have liked her. As well as Lang, she worked for the great Jean Renoir and, in Reckless Moment, with Max Ophuls. Look at her Mrs. Harper in this film. Look at her horn-rimmed glasses and pointed eyebrows and perfect lipstick and the sharp checked coat by costumier Jean-Louis, who also did all of Rita Hayworth's most famous outfits. Bennett expertly underplays the character's buttoned-upness, her middle-class desire for order and neatness. I love the way that even when the pressure's on, she's worried about paying for the piano lessons and the way her son's dressed. She delivers her lines beautifully.
David, stop it and get dressed for dinner.
The second reason why I think this film is great is because of the director Max Ophuls. Watch how the camera work flows. It's by Burnett Guffey, who did Bonnie and Clyde and From Here to Eternity. Look how nearly every scene is textured by light shining through trees or banisters or windows. Ophuls, who started in Germany, went to France, then America, then back to France, is said by many people to be one of the cinema's greatest stylists. What I love particularly about his films is the way, more than anyone else, he puts things in the foreground of his images. Look at the scene right at the beginning of Reckless Moment, which takes place in a hotel. First there's a man between the camera and Bennett, then a lamp, then a post, then ladders, then a woman with keys. Look at the shot later with James Mason and the tobacconist, with the huge Christmas tree bauble in the foreground. I love this film and its smoothness and its spikiness. The only thing I don't understand is who is supposed to be telling this story? Whose is that clipped male voiceover at the start?